Hello and welcome, everyone. You are listening to The Crack. This is the podcast where I ask you what's the crack. So, what's the crack, guys? Get in touch. Let me know. I'll spread the word and we can all share it together in a little community of peace and love. How have you been? You behaving? You well? I bet you are. I hope you are. Hope you're avoiding these civil unrests in parts of the UK. Or England. I don't know if there's any in Scotland yet. I don't know. I've not actually been reading the news. This is just what I'm seeing on Twitter and things like that. You know, you get the little sort of plucked little pieces of news. So-and-so was attacked, or this happened here. Let's not bring it down, you know. I hope you're staying away from that. Certainly hope you're not taking part in that. Alright? It's not on. It's not cool. Put it delicately. Don't be a cunt. There you go. Yeah. Not good. But I hope in the grand scheme of things it only goes on for a tiny little while longer, and then maybe instead of highlighting what the aggressors would hope to be highlighted, you know, from their very skewed perception of things, it will bring more awareness to intolerance and unjustified violence and aggression. You know, car going past. Because from what I can understand, in my very ignorant view of things, the people that are doing what they're doing, the destruction and the fear and the intimidation and violence, unrest, unpleasantness, they're not following some grand ethos or organised, you know. There's no conductive force. There's no cause that they're fighting for. These are just people that have seen an opportunity for violence and destruction, and they've gone out there to do just that because they want violence and destruction. It's not some brave, honourable cause. You know, these are people that are on the wrong side of history, and that is where they're cementing themselves. Anyway, wow. Let's just start with that. So, yeah, sincerely hope you're not affected by anything like that, and if you are, I hope you're all good. I live in my little fucking tourist bubble up here, you know, shortbread and tartan. Nothing like that's happened yet, and if anything does happen up here, it's sort of, you know, it's not like Wicker Man. We don't burn people in giant things of wood, but it's shot down pretty quickly for the perception of people in the Highlands being backward in attitudes and things like that. Well, maybe it's just my circle. A very tolerant, welcoming bunch. But you get cunts everywhere. Anyway, what's up? Peace and love, bro. Peace and love. Yeah, so what's been going on? What has been going on? What's been going on? You think I'd write down what's going on? I went bowling. Not on my own. I went with the charming Charlotte and my niece, because I have two nieces. Okay, so children, everybody. Let's first he talks about politics. No, I don't talk about politics. Talk about intolerance. So now I'm going to lecture about kids. No, I'm not one of these people who, I know everything because I am somewhat in the orbit of it. No. Children, listen. Okay, so be careful if you're ever speaking around a child. They can be at the far end of the room, you know, scribbling away at their little Paw Patrol colouring book or SpongeBob, and you're talking. And those tiny wee ears with the tiny wee earlobes and the tiny wee eardrums, they focus on what you're talking about. So I've got two nieces, and where am I going with this? The older one, as most folk do, had a birthday last two years ago. Yeah. And for her birthday, myself and Charlotte said, we'll take her out. You know, like her birthday present. We'll go on the town, you know, get some drinks. No. We'll take her out. We'll She can choose whatever she wants to do, but she'll be away from her family and her sister, and it will be her day, because, it's her birthday, we'll make it special. So, okay, cool, that's fine. And that happened quite quickly. It was, we suggested it, and then everything lined up perfectly. We had a weekend, and I reckon we had a day of a weekend, and it all came together. So we asked her what she wanted to do. She could do anything. Do you want to go to the cinema? Do you want to take the dog for a walk? She wanted to go bowling. All right, excellent, cool, let's do that. So we did. And then, what do you want to do now? Can I go to a toy shop? Of course you can. It's your birthday. Pick a toy. Not that toy, too expensive. And then took her home. And that was a lovely day. The other niece never forgot about that. She was a few years younger, so we can't really be taking her out to, hang out. No chat, no conversation. But she never forgot that her sister got that day out. So we were reminded, it's brought up in their childlike innocence of, Uncle Lewis, you're a bit of a cunt. She didn't say that, but that's what I heard. So we took her out. It was for her birthday. Her birthday was a while ago, but, we were reminded, and we had a day off, and they're on the school holidays at the moment, so there was, still got a job. She can go whenever. So we asked her what she wanted to do, and she wanted to go bowling, and then she wanted to go to a toy shop, and then that was all good. So we went bowling, and I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not one of these, I let them win because, it's nice to let children win. No, I tried my fucking best. Okay? I fucking really tried. And I lost. I came third out of 3. The other 2, one of them was like a fucking 6-7-year-old kid, and the charming Charlotte. Now, the wee one, the niece, she got to use the bumpers. So, No, I came last, and I was getting pissed off because I don't know if you ever played that Wii game. Tiny wee small game. No, the Wii, like Nintendo Wii, Wii. It's called like Nintendo Bowling. Or Wii Sports? No, that was an island. No, there's something. Because I remember we had like this white board you would stand on, and then you could apparently do yoga. And when it came out, guys, this is going to be one of these weird fucking things I'm going to look back on. There was all these things in the paper of like, 30 stone Sharon in Essex lost 12 stone doing the Wii board. It's like, what? Yeah, you're meant to do like exercises and things on it, and this island. But one of them was bowling. I don't think you lost many calories doing that. But one of them was bowling, and you could adjust where you stood by hitting right or hitting left, and then you could adjust your angle. Now, you think I fucking learned by the end of bowling, every time I bowled, started off okay, and at the bottom, maybe there's a lean, like on a pool table. No, there's a fucking lean on the table. No, the bowling ball would off to the left at the bottom, and I'd be clipping the bottom guys. Fucking pissed off. But instead of correcting my stance, I would just try and throw it at a different angle, and every time down to the left. So I don't know. Am I putting spin on it? Am I holding it properly? I don't know. I don't really know. Obviously, I don't know how to bowl. See that ball? Knock them down. I understand that part, but there's got to be technique and things like that. Because I'm just sort of stepping up there, like doof, 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 go. Then I roll that ball down there, like the start of Indiana Jones. Big boulder, just gonna knock them down. I don't have any technique. My niece's technique, simple. Bumpers come up. She didn't want to use the ramp. So the poor guy at the counter, he was probably flinching every time, because she would just fucking yub the ball. Boof! It'd slam down, and then ding, 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 ping, fucking, was it pinball? Ding, 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 ding. Right down the bumpers. Oh, look, you got a strike. Well done. I knocked over 3 last time. But it was, despite my complaining, it was good. It was good, Well, I enjoyed it. I think Charlotte enjoyed it, the wee one. Hopefully. And then we sort of diner type thing up there, a little cafe, the corner there. You got a breakfast. No, it wasn't like a cafe. Sort of American diner style thing. You get fries and burgers and a couple of cokes. So we had some chips, or fries. Sorry, French fries. And then there's an arcade, which turning into my dad here. You know, you go in there. Can I ever go in that one? Ooh, I mean it's £1 a turn, but I mean I could just buy you the teddy instead. Okay, you know, why not? It's your birthday. Can I try again? Well, you didn't really show promise with that last, you know. No, so you know, spent a wee bit of money in there, but it was for her birthday. She was enjoying herself, and it doesn't seem that long ago. I was wee, and I love doing all that stuff. I still do. I just can't justify the money on it. But those claw machines, oh, you know, like the ones from remember in Toy Story, the claw, those machines. I love them, but they're so there was a panda, not an actual fucking in the, you know, oh god, get out of there. No, there's a panda teddy bear in the claw machine. I don't know what they're called. The claw, yeah, I don't know what they're called. And the wee niece, like the Terminator, sights were set. You know, focus. She wanted that. Okay, here you go. Here's another £1. And the first one she did. So you got the two buttons. You got the arrow that points away from you, and the arrow pointing to the right. She did the first arrow, went along. And I was like, I think you're going a wee bit too far there, Niso. And then she hit the right one, and then went along, and they came down perfectly. Like, you know, holy shit, I think she might have got this. And to the point, Charlotte was actually like, sort of going up on her tiptoes and like tapping me, like, holy fuck, this is exciting. The wee tri-claw thing came down, as it does. Panda's just lying there, you know, abandoned all hobie who entered, and he's just lying there fucked. Quite a horrendous sight. Poor teddy bear. And then the claw comes down. Perfectly, by the way. You know, my niece might have a career in the docks at some point, unloading cargo. This claw comes down, and it closes like textbook. Like, my God, she's done it. And then it picks up a wee bit, and we saw it loosen. It's like, there's no denying these things are fixed. It was like it picked it up, and then heavy. That's not fair. And of course, with the wee one, she's in the zone now. Like, okay, I can do this. So, you know, let's put like £10 into this fucking machine. Okay, that's enough. Let's go try one of the racing ones. And then she did the whack-a-shark. It's like whack-a-mole, but sharks come up. Yeah, a lot of anger in that kid. And she did some shooting thing, but it's not like I remember the arcades and I was like, well, you got like guns. It'd be like, shoot the terrorist, and then you'd be in some like urban setting, and you know, you'd be shooting people of different colour to you. They weren't very fun games. They were like Japanese arcade games, but they were pretty intense. But no, this thing, it was like, okay, the zombies are attacking, and they're very cartoony, and you're a flower that spits pollen, so shoot the pollen. Alright, cool. She's pretty good at that. A lot of anger. And then we went from the bowling alley to, because I'm full of fun, guys, a garden centre. But, before you're wondering, what the fuck do you take a kid at a garden centre? They have fish there, so it's essentially a free aquarium. And she was delighted with that. Little frogs for sale as well as fish, and you know, it's colourful fish. You got all the Nemo, like, yeah, you get clownfish, but you get the whole Nemo spectrum. You get the dories, you get the wee, you get starfish, you get the one that wants to escape, voiced by William Dafoe, like the actual fish there. It's got one of Dafoe's voice. No, so we hung out there we fucking hung out there, wandered about there, and we got her a plant because she saw a plant, wanted a plant. Alright, cool. Stay in school, don't do drugs. Here's a plant. And then we went to the toy shop. Now, don't make my mistake, okay? Don't say to a kid before you go into a toy shop, you can have one thing, anything you want, but just one. Before you realise how expensive all this shit is. They have like £60 teddy bears. They don't do anything. You know, they don't clean your fucking flat. They don't do the dishes or hoover. £60 just to fucking sit there. So she's running around, high as fuck. Yay! And I'm looking at the prices. I'm like, how much? That's a board game. Yeah, that's 30 quid. So she picks up this little alarm clock. And I'm like, well, you don't really, you seem to get up just fine at the moment without an alarm clock. Do you really need that? We got a remote control car. So she seemed happy. I was happy. She had a good day. I had a good day. And then my parents bought us dinner that night. So, yay. Yeah, it was a lovely day. So I hope she had a good time. And I think she loves the plant. Yeah. So my takeaway from this, guys, claw machines are rigged. And toy shops are expensive. But the toy shop was amazing. I love a toy shop. It was like the Al's Toy Barn from Toy Story. Crazy. Had everything. And Lego's so expensive. But it's cool. Yeah. Doesn't seem too much to ask. I want a massive house with all these empty rooms. And I want lots of money so I can buy all the shite I want. And I want to have my Lego room. And I want to have rooms filled with toys. Because I'm only 30. But no, just wander around. Just go to a toy shop and wander about. And just... It's cool. It's awesome. Yeah, excellent. So, is that everything for this week? No, we've only just passed 16 minutes. Right, okay, cool. Let's keep going. The day of the niece. I donated plasma again. That was my 10th donation, so I get a wee badge. They didn't have any badges there, so I'll get it next time I go in for my 11th. Felt pretty cool going in there. I had to go during my lunch break, so I went in my uniform. Walked in there like Mick Jagger, if I can tell you. Well, that's how I felt inside. But the place where you donate the plasma, it's where you donate blood. Same theory, puncture the wee vein in your arm, blub, 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 blub. Like siphoning fuel. No, so I went in, but the folks that work there. So Inverness is the base for the area, the hub. That's the main place. But what happens is they go out to the wee sort of more rural places with their big bus and all their equipment and things, and they take blood from the rural folks. So when I went in on that day, 90% of the staff were away on one of these days out, and there was just a few. There was like 3 folk there doing the plasma donations. So there was nobody on the other side of the room. So there's two sides to a room, believe it or not. One side's where they do all the bloods, and the other side they got these plasma machines, because the plasma machines, your blood comes out and it goes spill around, and they put the blood back into you, but the plasma's been taken out. So it's these big, massive sort of dialysis machine type things. And there's 2 seats for that. Okay, cool. Got that out of the way. So I went in, all was fine. It's just me and all the ladies that work there. And I'm in my work uniform, being treated extra nice. Got my coffee, my biscuits, and I'm feeling centre of attention. I'm feeling like a kid who's been taken out for bowling for their birthday, who's been told, you get to go to the toy shop, because I was going to get a badge later on for, that's why I do it. I don't do it to help folk. I want the badge. And they're asking me about my work, and it's a tough job, and fucking hamming it up, loving the attention. And then somebody else comes in to donate plasma. Well, this guy's a fireman. Suddenly the spotlight was not on me, guys. Went to this hero on the bed next to me. And what makes it worse, he seemed like a really nice guy. If you've listened to this for a while, I'm not, So this guy's just... Yeah. So that was my plasma adventure. Nay badge, but next time I'll get one. And apparently I have very good plasma, so... Yay for me. I don't actually know what plasma is. Don't know what they do with it. Don't know what it's for. I just donate it because I don't need it. Yeah. Although I never told them, was about halfway through, I started to feel like I was going to be sick any minute, but I didn't. It's persevered, because they'd have aborted it, and I might have mentioned I want my badge. So, literally give my blood for that badge. Yes, and the more serious note, guys, if you're able to give blood, because I know not everybody is. Some folk have medical issues, or religious issues, or personal issues. If you can, you should, because It's not even an hour you're in there for, and then you get to help somebody, or it goes into research, or it goes somewhere, and you get to feel good about yourself. And, guys, it gets microplastics out of your body, okay? That's the only way you can get rid of microplastics, because microplastics are in everything now. They're in all of us. All of us. They're even in fucking tribes in the Amazon, okay? When you give blood, microplastics come out. Go get rid of your microplastics, okay? I mean, they didn't tell me that there. That's me Googling it, but... Gross. Yeah. Surely to goodness I've been doing more than just that. Watching anything lately? I watched that Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare film. That was, alright. Wasn't quite Inglourious Bastards, but, yeah, very good film. True story, apparently, about the fucking sort of Black Ops of World War II. Yeah. It's on Amazon, if you get a chance to watch it. Good film. Oh, the Olympics is on, but I have no interest in that, so... I imagine it's going well. I've not heard anything disastrous. Charlotte's really into it. She gets really excited about the Olympics. She likes watching all the sports, and she likes the more obscure sports as well. You know, like speed climbing. She's going to watch Spider-Man fire up the building, and I don't know, it's like kayak wars. They go fucking kayaks attacking each other. It's pretty intense. And then you get the more sort of like, here we have a gentleman running. Yeah, alright, cool. Says this guy, fucking nowhere near the Olympics. You know, these people obviously work hard their whole lives to do it, but yeah, I can't even talk about them because I've not been watching it. But I saw something in the news about some sort of man-lady boxer, so, and then Charlotte explained to me it's not a man-lady boxer, it's a lady boxer completely. She's always been a lady, she was born a lady, she identifies as a lady, all of her plumbing is that of a lady, so I don't know, not looking into it, not gonna. News is pretty negative at the moment, what with right-wing domestic terrorism. And then we got lorries going past the flat. Yeah. But again, that's total ignorance. I don't know what's going on. And I've been focusing on me, guys. You know what I mean? Me. Be at the gym. I was there today. Not digging it. I'm lazy. And then to go to a building specifically designed not for laziness. Oh. Yeah. Although on Friday I woke up with a migraine. So, didn't know what I had. So it was just a bad headache, and I had to stand up, and my balance was off, and I was like, that's kind of weird. I couldn't see properly my left eye. I think I'm having a stroke, but no, apparently it's a migraine. I thought it was caffeine withdrawal, because I had withdrawal. What am I saying? Yeah, because I had a coffee that morning, so I drank a whole lot of coffee. Didn't help. If anything, I dare say it made it worse. But you know what I did? Do you know what I did? I made myself go to the gym anyway. And Friday is a cardio day, so instead of running, I put a speed walk on the treadmill and I walked for nearly an hour, and then I had to go and sit down and just counted for yes, just sitting in the locker room sweating, just 1, 2, 3, focusing, trying not to, I don't know what was going to happen. I didn't feel good at all, but I made myself go, and well done, Lewis. You did the bare minimum. Yeah, so there was that. And this morning, guys, now let me start off by saying I don't have a gambling problem. Unfortunately, I do have an addictable weakness. If something can be addictive, I usually seem to go to that, you know. I mean, obviously, I'm not shooting up heroin or anything like that, but, you know, cigarettes and booze and gambling, good times. I'll get obsessed with things. I'll get into things. Mobile phones. As I hold mine in my hand just now. Oh, Jesus Christ, I need to go to bed. I've got a night shift tonight. Who gives a fuck about your night shift? Yeah, alright, sorry, Jimmy. My mobile phone, I've got the app. Should I name the app? William Hill. Well, I just did. There you go. Yeah, I've got this gambling app. It's a bookie, you know, so you put bets on the certain sports, which I've not got an interest in, but you can look at the odds and you can look at the, you know, past history and stuff like that. And sometimes you just take a guess, but you get free spins on slot machines sometimes. Now, I'm not going to tell you how much, but I lost some money on it, money that I had deposited, because I'm not very good at gambling. I mean, sometimes I am, but that's how it works. Sometimes you're good, so you put it back on, you lose it again. Remember, if the house could lose, there wouldn't be a house. The house always wins. So, I'd lost a almost substantial amount of money, and I wasn't chuffed. So, for a long time, what I've been doing is every few days you get a free spin on a slot machine, and it's an app. You press the thing, ding, 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 spins. It goes, oh, well done, Lewis. You've got 7 pence. Yay! So then what I would do is with that 7 pence, I'm not joking, like you'll win like 7 pence, and I would go and I would try and find some obscure sport with high odds, and they'd be like, okay, I didn't even know there was an East Korea, but I'll put it on their water basketball teddy bear team. Yes, I'm making this all up, but yeah, you can go on and you find all kinds of weird sports. And then sometimes I bet on American basketball. I like basketball, it's fast, it's exciting. And again, on night shift, you could have the phone open, you can watch the basketball live. So I bet on that, and every time I had over £5 in my little account, my little pot, I would withdraw the £5 and make a note of how much I had taken off of the app on the free bet. So, in fairness, it probably would have been quicker if I had just saved the 7 pence, the 18 pence, the £1, every so often that I did win. But I would gamble and try and go over a £5. Every time I go over a £5, I would withdraw that and mark down how much I still had to take back to match how much I had lost. And as of this morning, guys, as of this morning, sorry, I'm just knocking down my coat. Thanks to the Rick and Morty slot machine, which gave me not only a payout, a big payout, but a mega win payout, I recouped my losses. So, what do I do now? Do I delete the app and never go back? No, that'd be silly. I'm going to keep, obviously, taking the free spins, but I'm not going to put any more money back onto it because there's a horrible, sickening feeling you get when you lose a lot of money that obviously you work hard for. But it must feel so good to win. No, but you don't want to chase that. I've got a friend who's really into horse racing and he seems to know a lot about it, but I don't get the statistics, like I'll look at a football game and I'll be like, okay, now I know for a fact they're a good team. Put it on them to win. What do you mean they lost? Oh, yeah, no, they've been playing really bad this season. Yeah, but they lost to a team with, missing like 4 players and one of the guys got one leg. Yeah, that's just the way it goes. Just the way she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. Just the way she goes. Just the way she goes. Anyway. Well, you can't see what I can see. Do you see what I see? No, you don't. Behind me is a massive silver shiny suitcase with hard plastic. I'm going to knock on it. You ready for this? Police, open up. No, that's the suitcase. Oh, speaking of police, one fucking overtake me away to the gym this morning. I looked at my little side mirror there. What's that cunt doing on the other side of the road? Police van. Oops. Yep, there's me just going along, vibing to my music. Don't waste your time on me. Oh shit, it's the police. Yeah, so behind me there's this massive big suitcase full of clothes my parents gave to me. Not as a gift. It's clothes I left it there a long time ago when I moved out. But it's clothes from my early teen years. So I'm going to get this. It's an app called Vinted. I think. Vinted. You sell clothes on it. Because I've got some old stuff I got in America when I was younger. I've got this Hooters t-shirt from Hollywood, California. The actual logo on it. This Alcatraz t-shirt. And I've got some old other things. I was a kid for t-shirts. I did love a t-shirt, Strange little me with long hair. Loved a t-shirt. Yes, it's true. I don't even know if they're worth anything, but I'm not fitting back into that Hooters t-shirt. I mean, if I was to wear that Hooters t-shirt now, I'm sorry to say I'd look more like one of the staff members there. It would be cropped, it would be tight, and there would be certain parts of my anatomy sticking out in, to some folk flattering ways, but not for me. So it's going to have to get sold. Yeah, I'm not going to go around wearing that anyway. Hooters. Yeah. So that's behind me there. So I'm going to get this recorded, edit it up, get it uploaded, and then I've got to try and get a nap. Does that have work tonight? still get to retire, and one day. Fuck. I just hate working. I remember sitting at my high school graduation, and this sort of sadness hit me of, oh fuck. Not that I was sad to leave school. I fucking hated school. Couldn't stand it. But the idea of now having to go out and work, I'm lazy. That's all it is. I do imagine there is a job out there I would love and thrive, because I don't actively hate my job. I actually quite do like it. Like, I like the work, if that makes sense, but it's this having to do it. Maybe I'm just a knocker little bastard. When somebody asks you to do something you're going to do, I'm not doing it now. That's the attitude. Right, guys. No listener mail this week. Let me just check the Google Mail on my phone. Nope. No listener mail. That's all good. Everyone's busy. You all get in touch. Go right ahead. Go to the website, www.thecrackpodcast.co.uk. Go to the contact tab, and I'll say it again, www.thecrackpodcast.co.uk. Go to the little contact tab. All good in the hood. Get in touch. I don't care what you have to say. Just, if you want to say something, go ahead and say it, even if it's not particularly fun. Just don't be a dick. What's going on and what's coming up? I don't know. I do not know. I'm kind of out of sorts at the moment. My friend Jamie messaged me this morning, being like, "Yo, where's my podcast? They have a commute. Lewis, you son of a bitch. Where is it?" So, I've not really got my thoughts together. I don't know what's going on. Hope I'm okay. I'm good. Just life. Right, now, as always, guys, you look after yourself. Okay? Be good to each other. Don't take any shit. But just be good. Alright, I'll speak to you next time, guys. Bye for now.